Yo, what's good, everybody? How we doing? How has your evening gone? Nice little dump off of 65 up there. I caught a little bit of that move with 2 micros. I couldn't get my take profit out of the way quick enough. So that's why you see $110 as the profit closed. It happened really fast for me. I was short 2 micros from like 62 and couldn't get my take profit out of the way quick enough. So yeah. Otherwise, I'd probably still be, well, I might have just gotten trailed out right there at the 5-minute opening range low. So that's kind of where I took profits initially anyway. But yeah, how you guys doing? Nasdaq's been kind of crazy lately, hasn't it? It's been a little crazy. Looks like gold is ripping higher already this evening. I feel like gold's going to go tap that 5K. So it's still got a little more room to the top side before I think gold's going to fall off. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Looks like we got about 25 people in here right now. Mr. Longshorts, good evening. Hey, Patriots, good evening. Algo, good evening. A Telegram, good evening. Kelly, what's going on? What's up, Chris? Just ripped in Q for 25 points. What's up, Running on Empty? Yeah, we're gonna try to make some money tonight. I had a pretty good day today, actually. 2 trades today. One went for like 1,200. Well, no, 3 trades, because I had one that got stopped out in $10 profit. Then I had one that went for 1,200, and I had another one that went for like 750. So it's 600 to go on the 150K eval. Nice, Supersonic. Take it slow. Make sure you get that A+ setup. Don't go chasing price. Those 150Ks are nice. They give you all sorts of room. Lived on the wild side and traded micro silver this morning. You guys are crazy. Everybody always gravitates towards these super high leverage, trendy symbols. It's crazy. Just living on the edge. Oh, they were evals, Chris? Oh, okay. Well, you even see it with like the influencers, right? You see it with the influencers out there now. They're all trading silver all of a sudden, right? Because they can post huge profit days if they hit it right. I mean, it's just absurd. Like the amount of $50,000, $100,000. I don't think I've ever seen people posting profits like that consistently on a daily basis. I can tell you this. I've never had a day like that. Ever. Ever. For those of you that are here early, by the way, I'm not going to mention it again, but we are doing a giveaway this evening at the end of the stream. So no exclamation point Wes. No exclamation point Wes. We're going to do it the same way we did last time. But I want you guys to be aware that we are going to do one. Totally unsustainable. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The fall from grace. Because here's what's going to happen, right? It's been trending up, trending up, trending up. And then the rug pull at some point is going to happen, and it's going to happen violently. And you know what's going to happen? They're all going to buy the dips. They're all going to buy the dips. Mr. Long Shorts, it's guess the number. It'll be a guess the number. I haven't even activated the Nightbot yet, so there's no reason to do anything just yet. I'll let you know. People have been really hating on the new Lucid Black promo, though. They prefer the pros. Like, it seems like a lot of people are preferring the pro plans. I mean, I like the pro plans personally. I just think people want cheap accounts, to tell you the truth. Whatever's the cheapest is what they're going to go for, the vast majority of people. Let's see if we're just going to be range bound through the night. Yeah, the flexes are nice just because there's no consistency in funded, right? But there's still payout caps on it. So it's like, yes, you can YOLO your way to a the consistent payout, but there's only so much you can make on them anyway, right? Because they cap your payout amounts. It's just more that you'll be able to transfer to the live when you transition from the sim funded to live. So I don't know. I still prefer the pros because you can pass the evals in one day, right? Personally, consistency doesn't bother me in the sim funded because I pretty much make a consistent amount when I do make money. So the consistency doesn't bother me too bad. I can usually hit it right at that fifth day. NQ gone, Kelly? We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, if this 5-minute closes heavy and below the 5-minute opening range, I'm not opposed to trying another short. You know, your risk is not that much here. I'll probably do it on micros, but targets is somewhere down below 100. We kind of got that retest of the prior range this morning on that move back up. So we rejected the bottom of that range. We came right back down to the overnight lows at the end of the trading session today. And so far that's held on the overnight. But I wouldn't be opposed to trying another short and seeing if we can run those overnight lows, you know, back into 25,080 or something like that. But I'll almost have to get like an engulfing 5-minute candle here and a close outside the 5-minute opening range. Inside the 5-minute opening range, anywhere in between here, I'm not really interested in. I want to see a break and a hold outside of this at this point for my next trade. Because in here could just be chop, right? Gold still running away. Yeah, kind of held VWAP, bounced. Yeah, the moves have been weird lately. They have been. I've been noticing like on social media that a lot of traders have been struggling with the way price has been moving. That's kind of why I trade the way that I do, and the reason why I develop my trading plans the way that I do is because it gives me like set risk, right? Like I can pick a level that I think will give me a good read on bias for the move, for the overall move for the morning session. And as long as price is trading above that, it doesn't even necessarily need to hit it. But as long as price is trading above that, I'm in a buy the dip mode. If price drops below that in, say, the first 15 minutes or so, I'm looking for shorts, and I'm selling the rips. But it kind of gives me that structure. You know, not that my trading plans are always right, but it at least limits my risk and has me looking for an entry. Oh, Kelly, yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't pay any attention either. I went and ate dinner and then got ready to get on the stream. I didn't really look at all after about, I don't know, 3 o'clock this afternoon, 3:30 this afternoon. I did see that the overnight lows down here got close. But I really didn't pay attention to earnings. I'm sure somebody in the chat knows, though. Does anybody know what happened with earnings? Netflix earnings this afternoon? Boy, we are dead smack in the middle of the range so far. What's up, Ahmed? How are ya? Let's see here. What kind of orders do we have? What kind of volume are we looking at? All right, so it looks like the bigger blocks are to the downside, down into 25K. And a little bit below even. There is some stuff up here and through the 300s. Obviously, I don't think we're getting that move tonight. All right, I've got people slowly filing in. We got about 50 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the fact that we're back during Asia session streams and not doing RTH. What's up, Just Ain't Right? What's up, Crazy Horse? Like I said, guys, what I'd want to see is I'd want to see this close almost engulfing and a closure outside the 5-minute opening range of the overnight session. Same thing to the top side at this point. Ahmed, we didn't have the viewership. We ended up, like, our last RTH stream that we did was last Friday. And we never even got above, I don't even think we hit 80 viewers. Nobody tuned in. Absolutely nobody tuned in. The evenings have been lame, Kelly. I'm sorry. We're back to regularly scheduled programming. Martin Luther King holiday's done. What's up, Miss K? Martin Luther King holiday's done now. We should be smooth sailing from here on out. We're going to shoot for Sunday through Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We're going to go an hour, a little bit earlier so that I'm not up as late, because those nights were starting to grind on me quite a bit. When we were up till 11 or 11:30 at night, and then I would be awake till 12:30. Wake up at 6 in the morning. It was starting to grind on me. What's up, Red? It was starting to grind on me a little bit. Like, it was tough to keep up with. And our goal for 2026 is to produce more like long form content, strategy videos, how I locate my levels, that kind of stuff. And I just didn't have the time between my actual trading during RTH in combination with streaming and all the back end business stuff in order to do all of it, you know. What's up, 44? Yeah, Ahmed. Oh, well, look, like my trading style isn't conducive for the high leverage gambling that a lot of them do anyway, you know. There are some good streamers, some good traders that stream during RTH, of course. But because, you know, I'm an average dude, very, very average. I think, yeah, it's going to be difficult to crack into that space. Hopefully one day we have enough of a subscriber count and enough of a good enough community that we can do it. Obviously, because the trading's a lot different during RTH than it is during Asia session. But we just aren't there yet, apparently. We aren't there yet, apparently. Not enough interest. And the last thing I want to do is completely abandon the audience that we did build up during the Asia session too, right? Like, I don't want to just say I don't want to just say sorry. I know you've been loyal and been tuning into the shows, but yeah. So we'll just continue to do the Asia session streams, and that's how it'll be. But yeah, it's really hard to balance because we don't have, like, you guys got to understand, as far as producing content outside of the live streams, when you're a very small team, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. And it's like a lot of the big guys, they have full on like marketing teams and stuff behind them, right? We don't have that. We don't have that. We're a two-man show. What's up, Jeff? Red split it. See, Red, we tried that, right? So like the Wednesday streams, we were going live from 1 to 3 p.m. For reference, right? During the Asia streams, we normally get right around 2,000 views on the horizontal and about the same on the vertical stream. On Wednesday, we got about 500 total views on the horizontal. We had like 120 concurrent. But then on Friday for the New York Open, we didn't even crack 80 concurrent at any one time. A total of 250 views. What's up, Nims? Oh, shoot. I forgot to call you, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot again. I'm sorry, brother. Sorry. I promise. I'll call you tomorrow. I promise. What's up, Mike Light? Yeah, Jose, we knew it was going to take time, right? But at the same time, YouTube, when they see a massive drop-off in your analytics, they kind of box you in for a long period of time. I mean, Red, you know. Like, it's all about the analytics on YouTube. It's just, you can't allow it to just have this massive drop-off. You just can't do it. Otherwise, they box you in for a very long time. It's okay. I'm fine with doing Asia streams. What's up, Pioneer? Can rarely trade the New York session. You're on the other side of the world. Yeah. What's up, Dre Robert? I see you over there on the shorts feed. Wes, one tip for more views is to ban anyone with 6174 in their name. Yeah, Nims and Phoenix are the two that really like to come on here and troll. Nims is a good friend though, so don't take him seriously when he puts stuff in there. No, Ahmed, I gotta sleep at some point. I have to sleep at some point. I'm not awake at 3 a.m. my time. Yeah, Red, we're just gonna focus on long form for the meantime. That's what we're going to do. And obviously the strategy videos and stuff like that will obviously correlate more to the New York session. Yeah, Omnius, it is. It is. Trust me, I know. We did RTH for like 9 months straight and never saw any kind of growth whatsoever. In fact, my editor Mason and I, we would celebrate when we would get the +1 subscribers. You know, we were ecstatic about +1s. Absolutely ecstatic about it. Could not be more over the moon about them. You know, that was when we were around like, I don't know, between 100 and 200 subs. Oh, it was funny. Okay, guys, we are directly smack in the middle of this 5-minute opening range. So, yeah. Nims, who was my first sub? Nims, my first sub was actually Mason. It was Mason. Number two might have been Albu. Number 2 might have been Albu. But you were right there, Nims. For sure. Red, how does one fine tune their strat or trading? Oh yeah, Red, how is well, did you trade last Friday, first and foremost, is my question. I know you said, I thought you were taking last Friday off, and then I would assume you probably took Martin Luther King holiday off too. So today was probably your first day? Nims, whatever. Took a loss. Not bad though. Like, you definitely, risk was appropriate. Oh no, Red. Red. We just talked, brother. Jirui, we'll see what happens. If we get that quick sweep above and an immediate smack back down, I would be inclined to look for the shorts. No, Nims, I can't. I can't show 19,400 for the millionth time. I'm sorry. Oh, happy kid. Red better not be trading silver right now. He better not be trading silver. I can tell you that. What happened today? Okay, thank you. Thank goodness, Red. Nims, the market went up and then it came back to where it left from. That's what happened today. Tested the bottom of the yearly range, really the range from December and January, and rejected. Yeah, the afternoon sell-off was I mean, that definitely happened quick. Did Trump talk this afternoon? I remember someone asking in the Discord if Trump said something and that was the reason for all of this. To me, it just looked like we were testing the overnight range, or not the overnight range, but like the range. These were range lows, right? So it just looked like we came up there and tested those today and rejected off of them. Now we could move back up on the overnight up here into like the mid 250s and then have another sell-off down. I would prefer not to. I'd rather just the continuation plunge. The sell-off was from Reds Long. Mixed Star FX says, you guys should know it's all about Greenland right now. Yeah, that is driving the markets currently. He talked about how his mom said he could have been a pro ball player. Wait, what? Did he really? Panama Canal is on the table too, apparently. Trump's just out here trying to do complete takeover. Is that what's happening? Or that's the fear, at least, right? She said I could have been one of the best. And that's quotes, Nims? And then talked about mental institutions after the baseball thing. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, guys. His interviews with the media, like his little come to the mic sessions, are some of the greatest comedy television out there. They are some of the greatest comedy television out there. Pieter, you watched PW around that time and he made money on Kalshi? Yeah, Pieter, I saw PW has a Kalshi affiliate now too. That guy just scoops up all the affiliates, trading or not. Now he's in the gambling realm. Makes sense though, right? It makes sense. He was betting on words Trump would use during his White House news conference. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, Mike, like that. Yeah, the college football national championship last night, it was a good game. Looked for a minute like Indiana was going to throw it away when they had it wrapped up. He won money on the words affordable and affordability. Okay, that's just... I mean, the fact that you can even bet on something like that is just outrageous. Like, you have serious problems. You got serious problems. He bet 500 and got 78% payout on top of it. Okay, he bet $500 on whether Trump would use the words affordable or affordability. Oh my goodness. It almost sounds like me and my buddies watching a baseball game that we don't care about, where we're like, is the pitcher going to spit before he delivers the next pitch? Let's throw $1 on it. You know? That's almost what that sounds like. Wait, what? No, Nims? Have I seen the German shows where you bet on who can cut the piece of fruit in half the most accurately? Wait, what? Yeah, Rice. I need Price to get outside this opening range. I at least want to see a sweep above. And if it's a quick rejection back inside and we can get a candle close below the 5-minute opening range high, I'll probably try a short from here and just target the range lows. Yeah, Nim, send it to me. That's fine. Mr. Longshorts, you caught the gold move? Yeah, gold's skyrocketing, guys. I mean, it's going to 5K. Is silver in line with that too? Silver's not doing what gold's doing right now. I mean, it's up, don't get me wrong. But it's not as strong as gold is right now. What's up, Spaces? There was a rice. Oh, nerd flavored. I think he's talking about more rice. Oh, nice, Mr. Longshorts. Nice. Yeah, the gold move is gold's definitely moving more than anything else right now. That's for sure. Yeah, JIA. I think you're right. I think we'll at least get the sweep. And then I want to see kind of what happens up here. Up in this area. If we get the pullback in and it wants to hold this 5-minute opening range. I'm not opposed to taking the long. If we get back below 165 and are holding below 165, I'm thinking short. So price would need to hold above this for me to get long. And I'd probably target, I don't know, 230s, somewhere in there. Initial balance low from the New York session would be my target. Oh, nice, Nims. You sold your property? Nice. Nice. So now you're sitting on a bunch of cash and nothing to do with it, right? Let me guess. Just waiting for the market collapse. Oh. I'm not going to lie, JIA. I'm still not accustomed to Globex movement yet. Because it's so random. Like, because everything's low volume for the most part. A lot of people trade the metals like gold and silver during the Asia session because they tend to move a little bit more. As you can see, it's trending right now to the top side. You can definitely make more money on these than you're going to make on the indexes on the overnight. I would say most trades during the Asia session, you're holding 20 to 30 minutes probably. At least, sometimes less. If you're tight trailing, you'll get wicked out. Like I said, let's see what happens up in here. Even up into the 190s. If price gets up there. And then I'll kind of want that retest of the mid 170s to down to 165, somewhere in there. I mean, taking this trade right now would kind of be a breakout trade, which I'm not a fan of. Too many fake outs. Okay, guys, if we get 1,000 likes, you're gonna send money to me, Nims? What do you want? How much money are you sending me, Nims? Is the question. I mean, how much are we slinging? All right, let's see if we can get that pullback into like the mid 160s, somewhere in here, and get price to hold 165-ish. And then I would try it. If we get an engulfing up here, which I hope we don't, I kind of hope this just continues on upwards. I think the shorts back down to the bottom of the range are in play. How many contracts for 50K? It depends on the prop, Nims. Oh, you mean like on a personal account? 4 minis, I think, is what I could trade. I could put on more size, but that would be just a waste. Price goes against me at all. It's an immediate margin call. All right, we got almost 100 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Happy to be back during the Asia session. Happy to be hanging out with you guys once more. I missed the Asia session. I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong. Trading RTH is a little more active. Obviously, the New York session, there's a lot more movement, a lot more opportunity. But the streams are so much better when everybody's engaged and chatting, asking questions. Robot wants 200. Yeah, a 200 makes a lot of sense. Even above 200. Even up into here. Makes a lot of sense. Price kind of went straight through this area earlier. So mid 230s would make a lot of sense. Oh, the Nikkei? The Nikkei recovered 750 points? You like 380 NIMS. Yeah, Happy. I don't know. Obviously, current trend is up, right? Like, the micro trend is up. I do like that sweep eventually, but that might not come until London. Clearly, we have some selling pressure in through here, right? Like, you got an aggressive move down. You got to move down off that level. You got another move down off that level. So clearly there's a seller who would like to keep price here or below. I think this is probably going to be the tell. So if price gets back underneath 165 and is holding below 165, I think the shorts are in play for the move back down for, like you said, underneath 100. A teargram. I need a big red candle now. Guitar guy, you're upset. You made over 3K in profits this morning, then blew the account later on in the afternoon. Oh no, a day of over trading. Oh no. Nims, you also play tennis and your body feels like it's 54 plus years old. Yeah, Nims, you're always banged up. Always. All right, let's get the pull back into this. And then let's see if we can get a hold. See a couple orders stacked in. Oh, guitar guy over trading, oversizing, thinking you could go ahead and pass the eval. Yeah. Chasing those last few dollars on an eval. Okay, that's definite. Definite buyers are in control right now. What's up, Chris? Yeah, for those of you that don't know, we're gonna be going live from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, give or take. Sunday through Wednesday right now. I'm kind of seeing these orders that are resting down here in the low 70s. I would like to see those get filled before we got the move. But I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to get that pullback. What's up, Design? Shameless. How are you guys trading tonight? Are we green? Are we red? I know Chris is up 1,500 on gold or silver or something. I know another person's probably still long gold. I remember somebody saying they were long from down here. Gold's ripping. I wouldn't even know where to enter up in here. I would have no idea where to enter up in here. Yeah, we'll see what happens here at the turn of the hour, Pieter. I think if it rips higher, I can definitely see... Where's it at right now? 47... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not far off. It might get there before the hour. The way the gold's ripping tonight. See, here's the problem I have with gold and things that move like this. Is really you only had one good pullback. And it didn't even retest those previous highs, really. It didn't come back quite far enough. It missed by, what, $3? $3 on gold futures is quite a bit of money. That's quite a bit of risk. But man, when it gets going, it goes. It goes. If you're on the right side of it, that's lovely. Man, volume's kind of dead on the Nas right now. Even this move up is really not a lot of volume. Delta's kind of crazy right now. Pie or double bottom, we go into the moon. I don't know about the moon. I think you'll run into some trouble up and through here. If it even gets there. Turbulence free to 215. I don't know. What's up, Harrison? Let's risk it for the biscuit. I mean, if I'm going to take a long up here, I'm going to have to do it micros. At least throw a starter on with micros. Because I'm going to have to risk back to below here, back to below 170, 165, 170. Throw more coal. I know. All right, here's a nice little pullback. There's those orders sitting there at the low 170s. Defending that, well, ICT people, defending your little fair value gap here. Got some aggressive sellers stepping in. Let's see if... How big is this order at 160? Jeez. 318 sitting at 160. So at 160, that's probably that seller trying to get back in. Got a new hourly candle printing in about 3 minutes. Little bit of buying at the 5-minute opening range highs, but not really a lot. Oh, 1 second, guys. All right, sorry. Anybody else expecting bad weather here soon? Like tomorrow night, we're supposed to get an ice storm. It's supposed to start tomorrow morning and be bad pretty much all day tomorrow. Ethan, you're expecting bad weather there too? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a pretty... There's like 2 storms that are rolling through. There's one rolling through tomorrow and then one this weekend as well. 32 degrees in... I mean, that's cold in Florida, Piter. I remember when I lived in Charleston, it was kind of like everything shut down when it hit 32 degrees. Forecast is 77. What? Supersonic? Where are you at? SoCal? Oh, okay. Like San Diego? We talking about the weather for the South? It's -8 in Minneapolis. Oh my goodness. Riverside? Okay. Yeah, Lobster, the South just isn't... They aren't equipped to handle it, right? It was cold in Toronto. Wind felt like mine. Jeez. Yeah, that's cold. that is cold. Yeah, Kelly, it's the same here. It's right now it's 24 degrees. Oh, Amir, I see your question over there. On the shorts feed, so there's 2 live streams going on my channel right now. One's in the horizontal stream, or the horizontal format. The other's in the vertical. If you click on the other live stream on my YouTube channel, it's a much better viewing experience. You'll get to see my full screen and everything, and that's where most people are hanging out and chatting. I got you. Yeah, it's probably a little confusing for you. It's probably a tad confusing. Like, who's this crazy guy talking to? Lobster, I haven't done a big deep dive into the Lucid Black, like everything that's entailed into it. There you go, Amir. There you go. Now you're in the right spot. You're watching me and Pine? Oh, that's right. Yeah, is Pine still going? Normally he's ending right about now. Spent a year in Chicago by the lake. Yeah, Supersonic. I used to live up. Well, I used to live up by like the Gurnee area. All right, are we gonna get that break higher? Is the question. There's really not much above. I mean, there's this, but that's not a lot of size. You've got that big block sitting down at 160. That's like 300 orders. This is probably a spoofer. What's up, Faye? Feels like minus 4,000 in New Jersey right now. Yeah, New Jersey, like the whole Northeast is supposed to get hit really bad over the next week or so. Oh, gold 4,800 incoming? Yeah. Yeah, it's really moving, isn't it? Sam, do I believe in aliens? I guess you would have to define aliens to me. I personally have never seen an alien. We're going to turn into conspiracy theory hour over here. And I'll be honest, I've never met anybody that's claimed to have seen an alien myself. But I'd like to think there's other life forms out there. You know how redneck aliens abduct humans? They use a tractor beam. Yeah, Titus. Titus, if you're interested, by the way, I'm sure it's a little confusing for you too. You're over on the Shorts feed right now. If you click on the other live stream on my YouTube channel, there's a horizontal feed where you'll get to see my full monitor and everything. That's where most people are hanging out at. But yes, this is ticker symbol NQ. Nasdaq futures. My Albert Einstein joke was better. Ms. Rain, on Sunday. Momo, Silva drop 1 point because it's Silva. All right, this is looking like a long, guys. Yeah, Ms. Rain. So we're going to do 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, Sunday through Wednesday. So yes, more along the lines of what we were doing prior to the RTH streams. The RTH streams just didn't have the viewership. What's up, Eagle's Eyes? How are you? Hey, thanks for all the new subs, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. If it's your first time here, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. Been trading for a little under 5 years. I'm not one of these multi-millionaire traders. It is what I do for a living, but I'm not a self-proclaimed guru or know-it-all. I'm an average dude. Average dude. Don't drive a Ferrari. Don't drive a Lamborghini. I mean, this is a lot of buying here. Man, I would have preferred this to get traded first. Buyers kind of held it up above those orders sitting there. Hey, thanks, Precise Trader. So in essence, right, in its easiest form for me to describe, right, I'm obviously using different confluences, but the overall premise is I'm using these gray boxes that you see, areas that I define as support and resistance. And in its easiest way for me to explain, what I'm kind of looking for, ideally, is something similar to a bull flag, where price would break out, come back, and hold above this level, right? And target getting long on the hold and targeting the next level to the top side. Vice versa to the downside. Like, say price were to break down below an area, retest, and hold below, I would be looking for a short entry targeting the next level to the downside. So just try to keep it as simple as possible. I'm using order flow, obviously, as confluence. And really, support and resistance should be the base foundation for any trading strategy, I feel. You know, even you ICT traders who trade fair value gaps, you're using them as support and resistance. Yeah, Precise Trader, exactly. 100%. Don't get me wrong, I still make mistakes and still deal with FOMO and still make emotional trades and lose. Sometimes I feel like I'm missing out on a trade and I'll play breakouts, and inevitably, probably 50% of the time at least, I lose. So yeah, Precise Trader, ideally right now what I would be looking for is probably a push, either a pullback into the 170s, high 160s, somewhere in here, and for price to hold on the pullback for the long. Conversely, if price was to dip below 165, I'd be looking for the short. If price just runs away from me here, there's no trade for me. Right? Anything at this point, you would just be playing the breakout. What's up, Lee? How are you? It's looking like it's going to go to 200, though, for sure. Francois down 750 tonight on a funded. Oh, no. Cooley, you like the background sound? Oh, the music that's playing in the background? Yeah, it's just a playlist from Epidemic Sound is what that is. Lee, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Happy, you still say 224 up there? That would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense. I mean, you got central pivot sitting right there at 232. You've got some orders stacked a little bit higher. The sell-off, I guess, fib traders would probably be looking for something like, let's see here. Fib traders would probably be looking for the 263 area. Nobody likes Kelly. Oh, you think you're going right back to those range lows? I mean, definitely could. Titus, you think we're going to go for that gap fill? I've had to learn to... Obviously, sometimes they just take weeks at a time to fill gaps lately. I look more at like the triple Qs when I'm looking for gap fills than I do the NAS. Right? Because obviously we've left gaps behind below us for a long time. There are plenty of gaps below us. And they don't always fill. Sometimes you get partial fills. Kelly, that's your target for the New York set? For New York is 400? I mean, it would make a lot of sense, right? Backfill some of that volume that we've left behind from the gap down. I'd be shocked with what's going on right now if we saw the full gap fill until we get some positive news, some positive economic news. It could be an earnings play, earnings news that pushes us back for the gap fill. I do like longs, though. I do like longs from here. I mean, we are holding that level that I was talking about there. The longs look good. It's just a matter of can we find the entry? Pyder, you're long since 190. Yeah, just hold it at this point. Spence, I did okay today. I took 3 trades. One was a $200 winner. Yeah, Asylum Music. This is NQ. Ticker symbol NQ. 3 trades. One was like a $200 winner, a break even. Right, I call those break evens. One was a $1,200 winner, and then I had like a $750 winner. Yeah, Titus, I'm not going to chase it. I'm definitely going to wait to see if we can get that pull back into like the 180 area. Nahal, on a choppy day, that's great. Yeah, my read this morning was pretty simple, right? I had a long bias in the morning session, like at New York Open. Key level for me was that one, actually where we're trading right now, was this right here, because of what happened overnight during London session here. So this was my key level. I saw this hold right off the open. And so I was looking to buy the dip at that point. So my pre-market trading plan pretty much said, let's see here. Let's see, I posted this at 8:43. So key level for me was 165. Long entry was going to be 185. You can see that tapped on the open. Targets to the top side for me were these. If price had dropped below 165, I would have had a short bias, and those would have been my downside targets. So once we held that level, I was looking to buy dips. You use fibs, so it depends on when the pullback begins. Powell, gold 48.15. Wait, what? Right now? Oh my goodness. Oh, Estrada, I don't even know. I don't even know. You would think that this would retrace some, but man. Pieter, no, it's not. Like, why are we buying up here? Like, why is gold just moonshot all the time? See, this is what I mean by gap fills, right? Like this gap, if anybody that was trying to trade the gold gap just left behind. Oh, nice, Lee. Hey, what's up, Chase? Yeah, Estrada, I mean, you'd definitely be trailing at this point. That's a good rip on gold, for sure. For sure. I mean, so what are you guys doing on gold? Are you just waiting for any kind of dip whatsoever and just buying? Like, are we playing wick tests? You know, are we waiting for the wick tests and then buying? I mean, I don't even understand. Are we waiting for VWAP pullbacks? No, because gold doesn't wait. So you just buy? You just Momo buy, Pieter? Spence, I know. How do you trade it? I know. I'm right there with you. No idea. Mr. Junior, a little under 5 years. A little under 5 years. I'm not the world's greatest trader. I'm profitable, yes, but mainly what makes me profitable is my patience. You know, I pretty much stick to U.S. indexes as far as my day trading is concerned. $9 EMA when it's that strong. Otherwise, VWAP or 21 EMA. Buy and sit in the bathroom, Reefy says. Yeah, I have no... I don't know how you trade this. I mean, unless you were long from... Well, we have somebody that was long down here. But even if you wanted to get in here, right? You have triple tops here. So you're basically... I mean, you're betting on the breakout, right? You had one more opportunity when it pulled back here to 447.75. But really, I don't see an entry in this. I mean, do you guys? I don't see anywhere where you could have possibly really like hopped on board. I guess right here you got a tiny sweep of the previous candle. Jeremiah, what are we predicting right now? I'm not making any predictions. On gold, 5K seems inevitable, right? Long term. Macro, 5K seems inevitable. Actually, you know what will happen, guys? Is gold will get up to 49, like 90, right? Gold will get right up here, and then we'll have a rug pull. That's what's going to happen to gold. Right? It's going to keep going. It'll go sideways for a day or two, and then you'll get another big move. And then it'll go sideways for a day or two. And then what's going to happen is you're going to get that aggressive move up to here, and then they're going to rug pull it. And it's going to dump. The old Bitcoin move. Yeah, exactly. It'll tease it. It'll get right to that point. Titus, I'm currently, the schedule for my live streams is going to be Sunday through Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Gold loves to cuddle the 55 EMA. Yeah, Dankies, we're back to Asia sessions. We tried the RTH thing. Channel's not ready for it. RTH New York session wasn't ready for us. Rice, you want to pull back so you can full port? Estrada 4805. Oh man, it's hard to hold on to any short position right now. I'll be honest with you. I probably would have cut it. You've got all this volume that you're gonna have to battle just to get back to your entry. With price moving up through this volume, you probably have another surge higher. But who knows? I mean, I don't trade gold, so I don't really know how it likes to move or if... All I can tell you is, judging by the volume profile right now, you could get lucky and get a 4,800 pullback. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I mean, especially with the highest amount of volume here being this push at 4790-ish, 4791 really. I just don't know that with this much buying if you're going to get that big of a pullback. Lee, it does like to retrace the big moves. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Let's see here. 4,800. Point of control is at 4,800 on the current session. Shanghai and Hong Kong open 30 minutes after. So here in a few minutes. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Harrison. I got you. Jeremiah, the S&P 500 is looking ugly right now. I mean, everything. There's just fear instilled, right? Like the VIX I saw was back above 20 today. So there's volatility in the markets now. Jose, I'm about to FOMO into a long. I mean, don't go chasing it either. Right now, what you're looking for on gold is you want to buy the dip. That's what you want to do. Ideal spot would probably be... I mean, where would I look for a long? Look at it go. Just look at it go. There's nothing stopping it. Mr. Baby, volume on gold is different than volume on indices. Can run right through all those volumes. I mean, this is ridiculous. That's a $30+ move on gold here. Actually, if you're doing from the open, where did gold open here? So gold opened right this candle. This is your first candle. So gold opened at 47.69-ish. Unbelievable. Crazy. That's crazy. Well, Piter, there's your 215 on the Nas. Shroud, never trading gold again. Yeah, Shroud, my recommendation is right now, especially if you can't take on a ton of risk, stay away from those metals. Stay away from silver. Stay away from gold. I don't know what I'm doing on them, so I stay away from them. Gold's been on a tear for like the last, I don't know, guys, how long? Like last 6 months, really? Gold's just been on a straight ripper. Buy the red part of the candle from when it opens. Oh, that's what you do, Mr. Longshorts? So as soon as it gives a wick down is when you're buying. So as soon as it dips. I mean, there was a period of time, was it December, where it kind of was trading sideways? Really, everything was trading sideways in December. Yeah. Oh, as soon as it puts in a downside wick, any wick to the downside. Yeah, just buy gold then. All right, guys, we got about 170 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you. It won't go down. I know. Gold is, I mean, look at that. It, guys, what do you do? I guess the strategy is just buy the new candle open every time. If the next candle prints red, close the trade and wait for a green candle to print. And as soon as a green candle prints, buy. Bash, you know how to get it to go down. You're just going to get it in, get a buy order in there. Yeah. That's a long. I know. Look at this. It's not coming back. There's no relief. It's just fun to watch. I can't trade it. I'm not buying up here. I can tell you that. Even though it would probably work out. But I mean, that's crazy. What is it? $100 a point? $100 a point? Is that what it is? It's $10 a tick, right? Look at this. What are you supposed to do with that? Is all the accounts getting blown buying right now? $10 ticks. Yeah, that's okay. That's insane. So for every whole point that thing moves, it's $100. Okay, so had you got long at the open, right, you would have taken a little bit of heat. You would have taken $900 of heat. $900 of heat on one mini. And it's up 62 points and still going. Look at it go. Look at it go. I mean, that little spike right there is 10 points. That's $1,000 move. That was $1,000 move. Great. Okay, that's just absurd. Silver is having problems. What's silver? Yeah, silver's not moving like this, guys. It's just gold. NQ's finally putting it in there. Yeah, at this point on NQ, I'd like for it to pull back. Pull back into here. Get a hold for a long. Eric, you don't understand how price... Yeah, I have no idea. You're up $735 on a $200 account starting balance? Unbelievable. This is crazy. Zadie, I wasn't pretty enough for New York hours streaming. Could be. Could be. Warren, we're looking at NQ right now. Ticker symbol NQ, Nasdaq futures. NQH6 to be exact. Danny, how much you need to trade here? What do you mean? How much you need to trade a mini? It depends on your broker, really. All right, let's see if it wants to go up there and test central pivot. That seems to be like, I mean, sweep these highs a little bit, and then we might finally start to see a little bit of rollover. Silver's dumping hard. Oh yeah, silver did come off those highs. Doesn't even matter. Like, look at gold. Yeah, just a cool $2,000 move here on the next candle to the downside. Yep, keep going. Okay, that's crazy. It's because you went long, Bash. Oh, no. So what? Pull back to VWAP? Buy again? I mean, VWAP's sitting right pretty much at point of control. I wish the Nas would come back. You're long silver right now, Cooley? Yeah, I'm looking at the 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart actually looks kind of a little bit heavy. It didn't quite take those previous swing highs. I would say if you can't get back above and hold above 94,375, that would probably be the area where I would think about exiting. But what do I know? Don't listen to me. I don't trade the metals. Danny, like, can you trade on what I'm doing now, or do you need a certain amount to jump in? It depends on if you're trading a personal account or a prop, really, Danny. If you're trading a prop account, you know, they have accounts for as cheap as $60 or $70. Some even cheaper. If you're trading a personal account, I would say, what's the overnight leverage with like AMP, guys? I don't know what it is with AMP. Is it like 500 or 1,000 overnight? Zadie, I wasn't pretty enough. Yeah, you're probably right, Zadie. Probably right. Oh, I'm not pretty enough. What's up, Savvy? Silver kicked your butt? Oh, no. All right, guys. It is giveaway time. Tonight, we are giving away a 50K Lucid Black account, one of their new plans. We're doing the giveaways a little bit different now. It's going to be guess a random number. So I am thinking of a number between 1 and 300 again. We've got 170 people in here. You will only be able to guess a number once every minute to keep it fair, but go ahead and guess your number. Whoever guesses the correct number will win a 50K Lucid Black account. So here we go again. Let's see who wins. Once again, guess a number between 1 and 300. You can see on the screen all the guesses that have happened. It'll say whether they're too high or too low. It'll say if you're close or not. So get your guesses in. You'll only have one guess every minute or so, every 60 seconds, and then you'll have the opportunity to guess again. And then Nightbot will tell us who the winner is. Oh, I see a couple people that are close. I see a couple people that are close. Oh, we have a winner, Harrison. Harrison, you are the winner of the 50K Lucid Black account. Harrison, shoot me a DM over on Discord, and we'll get you all squared away. We'll get you all squared away. Congratulations, Harrison. You'll have to let me know how those how the Lucid Black account's working out for you and how you like it, because obviously they're new. I haven't traded one yet myself, and I'm kind of curious to see how people get on with them. Damn, I was the first one that was close. I know. I kind of like the random number thing better than the exclamation point Wes. Right? I kind of like it better. A lot more structure involved. Harrison, you here? You gotta be here. You were guessing numbers. Yeah, sire, it's way better. It's way better. Way, way better. Alright, I got you, Harrison. I got you. You just should have done guess the gold spot price by the end of the night. I know. How do you even guess that? Sorry, guys. Getting Harrison squared away here. All right, congrats, Harrison. You should have all the information that you need. Like I said, just go get a go sign up for the Lucid 50K Black, and you should have everything that you need. Let me know that everything went smooth, and how you do with the account. It's always nice to see when people earn money with those free accounts. I got chubbier. Actually, I'm losing weight. I've been running pretty religiously. I don't understand. Jeez, people attacking my looks this evening. I wasn't pretty enough for the RTH streams. Now I'm looking chubbier. I've actually lost 10 pounds. It's unbelievable. Cooley's like, you lost weight. The face is chubbier. I mean, I've lost 10 pounds. So I don't know. I don't know. People coming at my looks. I mean, I know I'm not the best looking individual out there, but dang. Oh man. You guys sure know how to make a brother feel good about himself, let me tell you. Oh man, too funny. Cooley, you're still on the silver longs? Yeah, that's a nice bottoming wick on that 15-minute candle too. Looks like you could go back towards that top side on silver. Scott, so lately I've been, it depends on the day. It depends on the workout that I'm doing. Um, every day for the last like 3 weeks, I've been putting in at least 5 miles. But I break up my training. Some of it's interval days. They're different. Some of them is hill runs. So it's a little different every day. It's not just running on flat road like that. I got a new Peloton treadmill as well that I run on. So yeah. Like tomorrow will probably be a recovery run. And I'll probably do 5 miles. I'll try to hold like an 8-minute mile pace tomorrow for a recovery run. Just so you have some sort of reference as far as my running capabilities are concerned. Yeah, MP, for reference, I'm 6 foot and I weigh 190 pounds. So if that's fat or chubby, then I guess I'm fat and chubby. Tips for getting started, Scott, just take it slow. Take it slow. Obviously, you got to build up endurance when it comes to running. But I've also found that the point that most people quit is actually the point where you got to push through. Oh, Tim, that's great. 25 pounds in 6 months. Congratulations. That's amazing. And no longer diabetic. Even better. Even better, Tim. Well, guys, I don't know what to expect here now. That's a pretty nice move on the Nas. I'm probably going to call it there for tonight. No trades on stream for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night again, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'm going to get a good night's rest tonight. And I've got some filming to do tomorrow during the day. So I'm going to try and get a script written out and get things all squared away for that. Guys, enjoy the rest of your night. If you're continuing to trade this, trade safe, stay patient, and I will see you all tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Peace.